All right, we're back with another episode of Pokémon Stadium Kaizo, where today we're going to be taking on the Pokécup Pokeball Round 2. And if you guys enjoyed this video and enjoy the rest of the series, be sure to do me a favor and smash that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel for more of these amazing episodes. I'm going to pick my team right here, and then we'll be right back. Please stay with us. All right, we've got our team, so let's go ahead and we're going to take on the Pokécup Pokeball. All right, let's get to it. I'm very excited about this one. This is Pokécup, so we've got levels 50 to 55. First up, we're going to take on the Juggler. All right, here we go.
Underway with Pokémon Tournament Pokécup Pokeball. We have a large contingent of Pokémon with a bewildering mix of moves.
All right, so I'm starting off with Dodrio. Juggler's starting off with Electabuzz. Of course, I immediately see that I have a type disadvantage, so I'm gonna switch out to Nidoking right here. And they're gonna go for Metronome, so this is going to be the Juggler's gimmick. And it does roll a Nightshade for 51 damage, but am I gonna outspeed the Electabuzz? I do not, but they're gonna go for Poison Sting off the Metronome and score a crit of 2 damage. Meanwhile, we're going to retaliate with Earthquake. We do get a huge amount of damage right here, and we get the one-shot against the Electabuzz off of our first turn for an amazing start. As we await the Juggler's second Pokemon to come out here, it is going to be Snorlax. All right, very bulky, can take a lot of hits. So, of course, I'm definitely going to need a game plan to knock this out as quickly as possible. And I'm going to elect to go for Earthquake here and hopefully score a crit. We do not, but we do a pretty decent amount of damage. However, Snorlax is going to retaliate with a lovely kiss to put me to sleep here. Very dangerous move. Sleep in general in Gen 1, very dangerous because you cannot attack on the turn you wake up. So moves like Lovely Kiss are brutal here. We do stay asleep here on turn 1. Snorlax rolls a Waterfall off a Metronome and brings us into yellow health. And let's see if we can wake up here. We do. So that'll give us a fighting chance. However, they do go for Barrier to get +2 defense. That does not bode well for Earthquake at all. So I'm going to have to play the special game and go for Blizzard and at least try to get a freeze here. And we come up completely empty. And Snorlax is going to retaliate with another Lovely Kiss. It puts us to sleep once again. After this, I had about enough. And I have to recall Nidoking back, and I have to replace it with Jinx, and I have to hope that I don't get hit by a physical move. They do roll Lick off of Metronome here. Hopefully we don't get paralyzed. It comes up completely empty. And we're going to strike back with our own Lovely Kiss. And we're going to put Snorlax to sleep, giving it a taste of its own medicine here. It does stay asleep on turn 1. And we're going to follow up with Psychic. Hopefully go for a special drop. I forgot to turn my speaker off, so sorry about that. We do score a critical hit. And it stays asleep. Alright, let's see if we can knock it out here. We do not, but it doesn't matter since we're going to be faster. And we're going to get an easy 3-shot on the Snorlax right here with Body Slam. And that's going to take down the Snorlax. We definitely needed to take it out without it doing too much damage to us.
There's a difference in the number of reserve Pokémon.
And they're going to send in Clefable for their last Pokemon. We still have all 3 of ours, amazingly enough. I have managed this quite well.
What now?
given our terrible sleep luck with Nidoking. We do miss with the lovely kiss against Clefable. Thankfully, they roll Peck, which hardly hurts us. And I'm going for another lovely kiss. We burned through our power points so quickly with this move. But thankfully, we do connect this time. However, it does wake up immediately. So that's very frustrating. We're going to come back. And we're going to go for the freeze this time with Blizzard. Let's see if we can connect this time. We do. And we do a respectable amount of damage right there. They're only going to go for Harden, which does nothing, essentially. Since we're not going to use any physical moves, we're not going to use Body Slam, really. Let's see if we can get another hit here. We do. It looks like one more Blizzard's going to take it out. They're just going to go for Ice Beam, which is hardly going to hurt us, even with the crit. We don't have to worry about getting frozen either, so that's totally fine. We're getting good luck with Clefable's Metronome here. Its moves are hardly hurting us, if they hurt us at all. And we barely do not take it out with Psychic. They're going to go for a Stab Swift attack, which is going to do a lot of damage. Keep in mind, we have really bad defense. We're very frail, so we can't afford to take a lot of physical hits. Now we can go for Body Slam to knock it out. And with that, we're going to win this match and move on to the second battle. I don't think we lost to Pokemon in this at all. I mean, this is amazing, guys. Yep, we are going to get a perfect. I've managed my switches very well in this, and as well as the type matchups. And with that, we're going to move on to battle number 2 with the Boulder Badge in hand. It's going to be against the medium, and let's see what happens.
What kind of battle can we expect to see? Begin round 2.
Oh boy, another bad type matchup to start. We're going up against Ninetales, and it's got a massive level advantage over us. So I'm definitely getting Jinxed the heck out of there right now. I do not want to take a one-shot off of a Flamethrower or a Fire Blast. I am going to put in Golduck. Thankfully, I have that. And thankfully, we don't take a whole lot of damage here. We do have Amnesia to power up Surf and Blizzard, but we are slower, again, with the massive level disadvantage. We're going to get hit by Confuse Ray, so we're definitely going to have to fight off this Confusion here. We do attack ourselves in Confusion and take damage here. Not good. Not a great start. And they're going to try to put us to sleep to boot. Now, keep in mind, if we fall asleep, which we do not here, those sleep turns do not count towards Confusion, so that's another brutal thing. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about it this time. We do get a huge Surf right there. It does a little below half. And I'm fumbling around with my controller, trying to figure out what to do here. They're going to switch out, so no Confuse Ray this turn at least. And we will be able to get a head start on the next Pokemon to come out. It's going to be Tentacruel. Oh, not good. Yeah, we hardly heard it, of course. But I think I may have a trick up my sleeve here. But not before, once again, we get hit by Confuse Ray. We're once again going to go for Amnesia, and we do get it this time. So now we're +2 special. And they're going to follow up with Mega Drain. They're going to have to be reliant on critical hits to really do some damage to us. As you can see, because of Amnesia, that hardly hurt us, even for super effective damage. We do get a crit, though. But it does bypass our special boosts, unfortunately. And we're going to fall victim to another round of Confuse Ray. And let's see if we can get off another Blizzard here. I definitely want to try to freeze it. We do not, but we do a decent chunk of damage right there. We don't get a crit, which actually works to our benefit here. And there's only so much I can do. So I'm definitely going to save Golduck here and put in Jolteon. And we're hardly going to get hit by Mega Drain here. Even for a crit, that still doesn't do too much damage at all. And I'm going to go for Thunderbolt. I'm going to try to get that off, but of course they're going to switch. And they're going to put in Starmie. They're going to replace one water type with another water type. Thankfully, I go for Thunderbolt here and get the drop. And I'm going to have the speed advantage. Jolteon's super fast. One of the fastest Pokemon in the whole generation behind Electrode. And we're going to get an easy victory against the Starmie right there, just based on our speed and type advantage alone. Now the medium is running out of room to hide from Jolteon. And they're going to put Ninetales back in. So I have to watch out for Dig here if they have it. So I'm going to paralyze it with Thunder Wave. Just in case they do have Dig, they have to fight through 2 turns of paralysis. And they don't go for Dig, they go for Body Slam. Thankfully, we don't get paralyzed ourselves. It'll take 2 more Body Slams at that rate to knock us out. So I'm going to go for the attack right here. And one more Thunderbolt is going to KO it. Let's see if we can survive another Body Slam. We do, but we do get paralyzed. Ooh. This isn't great because we still have Tentacruel left to deal with here. But thankfully, we get off a Thunderbolt and we're able to knock out the Ninetales right here. So we did very well right there. Surviving the Body Slam and fighting through the paralysis. But now we still have to deal with the Tentacruel that's going to have a speed advantage. And all they had to do is land one move to knock us out. Ooh. We put ourselves in a bit of a pickle here. So Surf is definitely going to wash this away right here. No pun intended. And they take us out. Yeah, we lasted a long time in there. So Jolteon definitely did some great work in this matchup. Now we still have Jinx and we still have a half health Golduck. And I do have the type advantage with Jinx. But I'm going to save it for last. And I'm going to wear Golduck down now. And save my type advantage for last. They're going to go for Confuse Ray. Because of course they do. And let's see if we can fight this off. We do. If we freeze, it's over. We do not. And because we switched out, our special boosts from Amnesia immediately get reset. Mega Drain's going to do more damage here. Slightly more damage, not too much more, but slightly more. And once again, we get off another Amnesia. Yeah, this fight is a meat grinder. This is not easy. This is not easy, folks. I'm telling you. It's not easy. Alright, thankfully we're able to rest and get our HP back. Now Tentacruel has to start all over again. And again, they're in a position to where they're going to have to be very reliant on critical hits to do a lot of damage. Which definitely puts us in the catbird seat here, being up 2-1. And once again, we stay asleep. And of course, they're going to try to stay alive as much as possible by regaining health. They do get a huge critical hit right there that almost fully heals them on this turn. And we wake up here. And they bypass the Confuse Ray. Wow. What a joke. Okay. Yeah, the rest does not cure our confusion. So we're still confused, but we do get off the Amnesia this turn. Oh! Not only do they get fully healed, but they knock us out. So, yeah, that's brutal. Now we're having to deal with a full health Tentacruel again. Oh boy. I don't know if we're going to outspeed the Tentacruel. No, we definitely do not. Tentacruel is deceptively speedy. And once again, they confuse us. As we hurt ourselves in confusion,
Sparks are flying in this heated match.
we could very easily collapse if we had bad confusion luck here. And now they're gonna follow up with Surf. Oh boy.
A savage hit.
Oh, one more Surf is gonna take us out.
It shook off its
We need a lot of help here. Lovely Kiss needs to connect, which it does, and then Tentacruel needs to stay asleep.
falling asleep is going to make this a one-sided fight.
At least one, if not two turns. Oh, we get it. We get it. All right, we got the first turn right there.
There's the attack.
Let's get a big one here.
Wow, that's an effective hit.
Oh man, we might need for it to stay asleep one more turn.
In this battle,
If it does, we win. If not, we're in trouble. Oh, they do wake up. So we're definitely gonna need a crit here. This is do or die right here.
super effective.
Ah,
Neither one is conceded.
that's it. All right, here we go. Take 3.
And we expect to see. Begin round 2. They strike fighting poses
All right, Golduck versus Ninetales once again.
and confuse.
And once again, they land a Confuse Ray.
Mighty blow to the word go.
Oh, 19 health this time. Last time it was 13. Now it's slightly worse. Even with a crit, we still can't one-shot Ninetales with Surf. At least not without Amnesia.
Woke up.
Thankfully, we wake up as soon as we get hit by Hypnosis. And they're going to try it again, of course. And they're going to connect again.
It's fast asleep.
And we stay asleep this time.
Falling asleep is going to make this a one-sided.
Oh, this isn't great. All right, now they're going to go for Body Slam. At least we can't get paralyzed while we're asleep.
Decent hit.
That's the good news.
It woke up. What a furious.
Okay, we woke up this turn. So are they going to put us back to sleep, or are they going to follow up with Body Slam? They're going to follow up again with another Hypnosis. They missed this time.
There it goes.
And thankfully, we knock out the Ninetales this time. Finally.
Super effective.
Finally.
Oh, is it down and out?
All right, we're getting it done now.
What will the next Pokemon be?
All right, who's next?
Oh, it's Starmie.
Okay, once again, it's Starmie.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-2. This battle is still up in the air. Right.
And they're going to go for Thunderbolt here.
Perfect hit.
Oh, yeah, one more of those is definitely going to knock us out. Yeah, we can forget about Golduck this time.
The heated battle rages on.
Yeah, Golduck's seen its last days.
Here's a Pokemon change.
Or at least for right now, because I'm going to call it back.
Oh, it's Jolteon.
And they're going to go for Psychic.
There, it's
Thankfully, we don't get critically hit or have our special lowered.
Pokemon swap changed the flow of battle.
And I'm going to go for Thunderbolt. If we can get a crit, we can knock it out.
That one hurt.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We do one-shot the Starmie to knock it out.
There's a difference
Beautiful.
in the number of reserve Pokemon.
That's how we're getting it done.
Oh, it's Tentacruel.
All right, Tentacruel.
The remaining Pokemon count is 3-1.
3-1.
The battle has become
We are definitely in the catbird seat.
vigorous attack. Smack the weak spot.
Oh, that'll definitely be a 2-hit KO.
What now?
Of course, they love their Confuse Ray strats.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
And that's it. That is going to do it for the medium, finally, on our third attempt.
Now,
Third time's the charm, and we are going to get a continue here. We are going to get the continue bat that we lost after our first attempt. And frankly, I wouldn't have it any other way. We're definitely going to be moving on to Battle 3. And in Battle 3, we're going to be facing the Tamer.
The upcoming battles look promising. We're into round 3.
Alright, we got Nidoking versus Arcanine. Very intriguing matchup. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to resist any fire moves. And they're going to go for Fire Spin. And they do score a crit. And we're going to be locked in place. Oh, I hate these moves. Yeah. Fire Spin Gen 1 is the worst. And both of us switch. Oh, they're going to put in Cloyster. Beautiful. Alright, let's see what they do here. Of course, they're going to switch back. They're going to switch back to Arcanine. Oh, that did a nice chunk of damage right there. And I'm definitely going to paralyze it. I'm going to go the safe route and paralyze it. Level 51, I do not want to play with that. And that'll definitely nullify Fire Spin unless it's got Body Slam to paralyze us. I need a big Earthquake here to take out this Arcanine, though. Yes, they have Body Slam. No, they don't paralyze, but they do score a crit. Not good. So that's definitely going to make this Earthquake even more imperative right here. Oh, definitely. We get a crit to knock out the Arcanine. Yes! Alright, who's the next one? Is it going to be Cloyster or is it going to be the third one? It's going to be Cloyster.
How will the type difference affect that? They go into battle poses.
And I'm going to save Nidoking.
There's going to be a change of Pokemon.
Alright, here we go. Got in Jolteon. I mean, Cloyster's got terrible special. We have amazing special. So we should have no problem one-shotting this thing with Thunderbolt. Unless they want to switch out again. No, they stay in. Yep. Oh, we don't get the one-shot. We would have with the crit, but we don't crit. Those ice moves are terrifying because once we get frozen, it's over. Thankfully, we survive. And one more Thunderbolt is going to take the Cloyster down real easy. So we await the third and final Pokemon here to come out for the Tamer. We're looking to wrap this thing up. It's going to be Lickitung. We don't have any fighting Pokemon here.
Pokemon count is 3-1. The battle has become one-sided.
We have Double Kick, but it's incredibly weak on a Jolteon. So that's not even worth wasting a turn. Instead, I like to slow it down with Thunder Wave. And it does stay fully paralyzed.
Neither one is conceding an inch.
Alright.
What's that?
Oh, big damage. That looks like it's going to be a 3-hit KO. But sadly, we're going to get taken out by Earthquake here for a super effective crit. And there goes our Jolteon.
What will the next Pokemon be?
Alright, let's see what we're going to put in next. It's going to be our Nidoking.
The remaining Pokemon stock is
And again, they have Earthquake to take us out for super effective damage. These normal types are very tricky
what's this?
because they have like crazy type coverage. One more Earthquake is going to knock out the Lickitung though. And it does stay fully paralyzed.
What a furious battle.
And I think it's safe to say that we can wrap this one up and take the third badge and move on. That is it for Battle 3. And we get the victory over the Tamer on our first attempt, no less. So very happy about that as we reach the halfway point here in Pokecup Pokeball. And it's going to be against Bruno of the Elite Four. He stepped down from the Elite Four to challenge us here.
The crowd's excitement is building. This is round 4.
All right, we got Jinx versus Snorlax to start. Bruno we're definitely gonna expect him to be a formidable competitor here in Battle 4. And we put it to sleep. Very successful first attempt, and it does stay asleep. Am I going to go for the special drop, or am I going to go for the big damage with Blizzard? I'm going to go for the special drop, definitely. And we don't get it. A very disappointing amount of damage there. However, it does stay asleep, though. So we are able to get the max amount of turns here before it wakes up. And let's see if we can get a crit, a special drop, or both here. We do not, but we already do well over half of its health bar and damage before it wakes up. And we're going to try to put it back to sleep here once again. And we do. And once again, it stays asleep. And I think we can safely knock it out without taking any damage here. Yeah, one more Psychic should knock it out. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. We're going to get through the Snorlax fight here without taking any damage at all whatsoever, which Jinx cannot afford with weak defense. Yeah, we made that look too easy. Plus, we got amazing sleep luck against the Snorlax. And we've got an impressive 1-0 lead on Bruno without taking a hit so far. However, Machamp is going to come in at level 55. Oh boy, this is terrifying because if it gets one big hit on us, we're going to fall with that huge level disadvantage. Now, we do connect with the Lovely Kiss against the Machamp as well, but they do wake up. That's very unfortunate. And as you can see, we are working through our Psychic power points, so I'm just going to attack it straight up here. Oh. Okay, high jump kick. That is going to hurt. And that'll be a one-shot. Wow. Wow. Unreal. Oof. All right. We're going to put Dodrio in here. I think it's safe to say Jolpeck is going to be the best bet here. And that'll very easily take out the Machamp right there. And we're up 2-1. We're off to a fast start against Bruno from the Elite Four, making his visit to Pokecup Pokeball. Unfortunately, he puts in his Raichu to close. So we're going to need to knock this guy out quick. Thankfully, we do have the speed advantage at least. And we get a huge critical hit right there. We almost one-shot it. We bring it down to 8 HP. And they get a huge amount of damage on us for the one-shot. Oh. If we had one-shot the Raichu right there with Body Slam, it would have been game over. Now we're stuck with another Pokemon that's weak to electric attacks. And if they crit us with Thunderbolt, it's over. And that's exactly what happens. Very infuriating. Oh, man. God awful. We had that match in the bag from suffering an ultimate collapse here. Ugh. Alright, we'll be back.
The crowd's excitement is building. This is round 4.
Alright, so Nidoking against Snorlax. Once again, Bruno starts with Snorlax.
They strike fighting poses.
And I need some big earthquakes here.
Goodness.
Ooh. Very weak. And once again, it's going to self-destruct.
Danger damage.
And that'll take us out once again.
Down.
Oh, man.
Wow. They're down. They're both down.
I was not expecting Bruno to use self-destruct strats.
One from the word go.
That would be the last thing I would be expecting from Bruno at this point. Oh, Dodrio versus Poliwrath. We do have a type advantage. Poliwrath part fighting. So we definitely have a type advantage. Level 55. In each of our attempts against Bruno, he's used a different level 55. Of course they're going to put in Raichu. But I think we're going to outspeed. Oh! Whoa! That did a huge amount of damage, even with the well-resisted Drill Peck, and we're gonna go for a Desperation Hyper Beam to knock it out. I do not want to play with this Raichu any longer, and thankfully we do not have to. With a critical hit, that'll definitely destroy it. However, we are gonna be stuck on the field against a Poliwrath that could have an Ice attack. So that is something that I'm very nervous about. Or it could have a submission attack to do normal damage with. Thankfully, we'll be faster, so we'll be able to get our recharge turn out of the way right now. And they're going to go for Ice Beam. Yep, they've got an Ice attack. Oh, yeah, that'll be a 2-hit KO. Now, am I going to go for another Hyper Beam, or am I going to go for Drill Peck here? I'm going to go for Drill Peck. Ooh. Not as much damage as I was expecting from that. We are going to go down here.
Oh, it's down. Both combatants are down to their last Pokemon.
And we do have Golduck. And we've got Amnesia.
Oh, it's Golduck.
And we should have a speed advantage, even with 5 levels. Poliwrath is still going to be slower than us. Oh, it's also got Amnesia. That is dangerous.
Fireworks are flying in this battle. It's concentrating on its status.
Oh, lovely kiss. Now they're gonna try to put us to sleep. Oh, they fail. We get that 25% miss chance on our side. Alright, let's go for Blizzard and hopefully not crit. Yeah, of course we do crit. Just our luck.
What's this?
And no freeze. Yeah, we get put to sleep this time too.
Falling asleep is going to make this a one-sided fight.
Yeah, this isn't great.
It's fast asleep. It pumped up its special rating.
Oh boy.
The intense battle continues.
Now both of us are +4 special at this point.
Unable to move her.
And now Poliwrath is going to have max special.
Improving its state.
Oh crap.
The crowd's excitement is building on
Yeah, Bruno's making us earn this one. Alright, thankfully we wake up.
What now? The attack wasn't effective.
Yeah,
The heat
because we had +4 special. So even with maxed out Amnesia, that still didn't do a whole lot since it covers both attack and defense in Gen 1. Oh, we get another crit.
What's next?
Ugh.
How will
Oh boy.
this affect the battle? It's fast asleep.
And we stay asleep.
What's this? It didn't do
Whew. It's starting to get a little scary. We're in the yellow. We've got half a bar left. And we're still asleep. One more of any attack is going to take it down. So as long as we survive one more, yeah, we'll be good to go. We can probably survive another. It'll probably take 2 more surfs to knock us out. I do not want to have another collapse again. So as long as we hold on here, we'll win. Oh, lucky number 7. Wow. All right. And with that, we'll finally get to send Bruno packing. Right back to the Elite Four. And that's it. All right, now we're halfway through the Pokecup Pokeball at this point. Oh, man. Brutal. Brutal. We still got half a cup to go here as we hit Battle 5 against the Rocker up next. All right, here we go, Battle 5.
For the tournament, things will get right hot. Begin round 5.
All right, Nidoking versus Electabuzz.
Here's the first move.
This one's got Psychic. The last one we faced didn't have Psychic. We get critically hit and we get our special lowered. That's insane. Yeah, this is definitely tougher than the last one. We one-shot the last one. Dang, dude. It's going to be hard to outspeed since it's level 52 and our entire team is level 50. It's going to be a tough one to outspeed.
What now?
Oh, we get critically hit, but thankfully we don't get our special lowered this time. Yeah, we're definitely going to be slower. And we get paralyzed. And we're fully paralyzed. This is unfortunate. Because our team is already, like, destroyed. So now we get a low health Nidoking and a paralyzed Jinx at kind of low health. And now all we've got left is full health Ninetales. That's no longer full health, but is still in relatively good shape. And again, like, Electabuzz just outspeeds everybody. Yeah, special crit. And we do get a crit against the Electabuzz to knock it out at least. But this is not looking good for our team at all. Alright, let's see who they send out next. Mr. Mime. Oh boy. Alright, Confuse Ray. Definitely the safe bet here. And they attack themselves in confusion with a psychic attempt. That did not work. And I'm definitely going to go for the paralysis. We don't get the paralysis, but we do get a crit, though. And once again, Mr. Mime hurts itself in confusion. Okay. All of a sudden, we're back in this thing. Hold on. And they do leave 1 HP on the board. I hate that about this game. Oh, this is so bad. But thankfully, we get Lady Luck on our side with the confusions. And Mr. Mime knocks itself out, like Jolteon did earlier in the run. And now we've got Venomoth to deal with. Amazingly, we still have all 3 of our Pokemon. But I think we're going to collapse here if we don't take out this Venomoth in one hit. Oh! We do not. But it does get burned. And the Psychic from Venomoth knocks us out. Keep in mind, in Gen 1, you don't take any burn damage from knockouts. Yeah, our speed is basically like shot. Venomoth's gonna have way too much speed. Yeah, Psychic. Yeah, we're staring in the face of another collapse. Another epic collapse. Here we go. A paralyzed Jinx is all that's left. And we're gonna need to one-shot it with Psychic here. We cannot afford to take a special drop. Okay, we're still in this thing. And they do take burn damage. That can make the difference here. Super effective crit. We do escape. Wow. A very rough start, but we escape. Just barely prevent an epic collapse. And we're going to get out of here with the win on our first attempt at the rocker. Wow. Very rough start, but we turned it around. So I'm very, very excited about it. And we're going to be facing the beauty here in the quarterfinal for battle number 6.
The field is thinning out. We're into round 6.
All right, who we got? Jinx versus Raichu? Sounds good to me. Or not. Because I'm looking to switch to Nidoking. And I'm going to hope that the Raichu doesn't have Surf. When in actuality, it most likely will. Because just about every Pikachu or Raichu in this game is going to have Surf. Now they're going to go for Body Slam straight up. That was another thing that disappointed me about this. And they do score a crit. I mean, the Raichu line definitely has, like, pretty decent attack. They're no pushover when it comes to that. Now they're going to follow up with Surf and get a crit. Alright, Nidoking versus Sandslash. We do at least have Blizzard for super effective type coverage, but we're going to need to freeze. I don't think, even with the crit, we're going to one-shot it. Well, maybe we would have with a crit. Oh boy. Got a couple of heavyweights right here, folks. Alright, one more Blizzard's going to knock out the Sandslash. Beautiful. Beautiful. I love Sandslash. I am an absolute lover of Sandslash. But I had to knock out that one before they can knock me out. Alright, Raichu. They're going to be too fast for us. And all they can do, or all they have to do is take us out with Surf or Body Slam. And I'm contemplating this. Yeah, I'm looking to save Nidoking. I'm looking to save good old Nidoking. Alright, Jolteon. Beautiful. Ooh, Surf. Alright. Sounds good. Yeah, Thunder Wave, definitely. I want to slow it down. I want to slow this guy down. Yeah, Raichu's actually pretty scary in this game. Mainly because of Surf and Body Slam. Okay. Oof. What do I want to do here? Thunderbolt? I mean, that's pretty much all we got at this point. Is to try to chip it down to give Nidoking as much help as possible. And they paralyze us, but we're going to have the speed advantage anyways.
There's a big difference in HP.
You know. All help is great help,
What now?
as I like to say.
It didn't do much.
Yeah, 105. That's actually pretty good, to be honest with you.
Body slam.
And it's going to take us out, of course.
Good hit. Oh, it's down. The next Pokemon is being pressed. Here's a Pokemon switch.
Yeah, one earthquake should KO it.
There's a fight between two different types of Pokemon.
All right, E-Quake it is, baby.
Earthquake. Super effective.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Woo! All right.
There's only one Pokemon left in reserve.
We're inching closer and closer to victory here, folks. Let's see what we got. Wigglytuff. Ooh. I was not expecting that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Stock is 2-1.
I wasn't expecting this stinking Wigglytuff to come out, and it's pretty bulky too. You see the hit points right there.
They strike fighting poses.
Yeah, I'm going for the freeze.
What's next? Nail the weak.
We don't get a freeze, but we do get a crit. Not quite half, but that double edge is gonna take us out.
Boom. Going down.
All right, another close call here.
Both combatants are down to their last Pokemon.
Ooh, Wigglytuff could probably knock us out.
Oh, it's
One hit KO us with a stab double edge.
just one Pokemon aside.
Oh boy.
The battle
We gotta be super
comes
careful.
Down to the wire. Oh, what a lovely hit. Oh no, it fell asleep.
We're playing with the physical attacker here.
Fast asleep.
Okay, it's fast asleep.
Sleep is going to make this a one-sided
I think we've got
fight.
this, to be honest with you.
What's this?
All we need is one turn to where it stays asleep.
A decent hit.
Well, maybe. Yeah, we definitely got this.
Hurt.
We definitely got it now.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
Now it's just easy work. Now it's just easy work. Okay.
Woke up.
We made that harder on ourselves than it needed to be. Oh boy. Okay.
What now?
All of a sudden, this isn't exactly great here.
Special stat is
And we get a special drop with one hit point left. They're gonna go for Thunder Wave. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. If I lose in this fashion,
exceeding an inch.
I might quit the Let's Play right now.
There it goes. A status.
But they can knock themselves out if they don't one-shot us.
Hey, what are you doing? Down it goes.
Oh, I love it. I love it. They got way too cocky for their own good right there. Oh my god, dude. Wow. Wow. We made that way more difficult on ourselves than it needed to be. I got way too cocky with that blizzard. But thankfully, I barely escaped. As we advance to the semifinal against the old man. Let's go.
This is it, the semifinal.
Whew, we are so close to that trophy, guys. I can taste it, and I can almost taste it. Alright, Gyarados, and it's level 55.
They strike fighting poses.
Oh, of course they're gonna switch.
Oh, and a rough.
I should have known better by now.
Oh, it's Doug Trio.
Ooh, gotta love that lag. Alright, Doug Trio, of
The
course.
first move. Oh, the attack missed. They're both being
Man, I wish this Jolteon had Body Slam instead of Pin Missile
Here's a Pokemon tree.
or Double Kick.
Oh, it's Douglia.
Like, the type coverage on Jolteon is so bad in this.
What now?
Yeah.
Oops, that's
Dodrio and Doug Trio.
how will this
I always get these Pokemon mixed up. Like, their names are so similar.
now?
And both of them have 3 heads.
The Pokemon returns to its Pokeball.
Alright, they're taking Doug Trio out. And they're gonna put Gyarados back in. Good old Gyarados.
What's that?
Oh, whoa! Whoa, calm down. Calm down, Dodrio.
Change the flow of
It's gonna be okay. Alright, let's go.
Oh, there's going to be a change of Pokemon.
There's a massive crit right there that almost did half of Gyarados' health in one blow. And they're going to try to freeze us with this blizzard attempt. Oh!
This is it, the semifinal. No one wants to lose.
Yeah, I had to do a bunch of attempts with the old man in this. Unfortunately.
They strike fighting poses. Oh, and a rough Pokemon change.
And they start with level 55 Kangaskhan that they're gonna take back, of course, and Thunder Wave is gonna come up empty.
Hit you, Thunder Wave. The move failed to click. They're both being cautious here. Here's a Pokemon change. Oh, it's Juggler. What now? Oh, the attack missed. How will this swap affect the outcome? The Pokemon returns.
Okay, once again, Dodrio versus Dugtrio.
Oh, it's
And it's Electro this time. Wow, if we can paralyze this Electro, man, it's game over.
nailed a weak spot.
Oh, we don't get paralysis, but we almost get a one-shot off of
Oh, there's going to
this Electrode with Body Slam.
What's this? The attack wasn't effective.
Yeah.
How will the swap Pokemon?
The two electric-type speedsters going head-to-head. And they're gonna go for Explosion. Oh, of course they crit. Of course they crit.
Going down.
I would not expect anything less.
They're both down. The next Pokemon is being prepped.
Alright, now both of us have to
Oh, it's Jake.
choose another Pokemon here.
Here's a Pokemon trick. How will the type difference affect that?
Oh, Jinx versus a level 55 Kangaskhan. That is a heavy physical attacker. This is gonna one-shot us.
A status hit.
No, it does not. Jinx hangs on. Wow, that's surprising. Okay.
Fell asleep. Falling asleep is going to make this a one-sided fight.
Yeah, we definitely needed to stay asleep. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. All right. Kangaskhan does not have the best special in the world. We do get a crit. Wow, that is massive.
Fireworks are flying in this battle.
That is freaking massive.
It's still
Yeah, we're definitely going to knock out this Kangaskhan. Very impressive for Jinx to tank a Body Slam
a decent hit.
and come back with a vengeance.
Leading an inch.
Now it's going to wake up this turn, but it won't matter.
It woke up.
Yeah, Body Slam definitely is going to do the trick.
Body slam.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it's a hit. Oh, is it down and out?
Wow, very impressive by Jinx right there.
One
Very
Pokemon
impressive.
left in reserve.
I don't want it messing around with these physical attackers too much, but
Down to the last Pokemon.
he can take a licking and keep on ticking.
Pokemon stock is
Alright, Dugtrio is last. The only thing that's going to save it at this point is its speed. So Jinx is definitely going to go down here. Unless I switch to Dodrio.
fighting Pokemon.
Oh boy.
Here's a Pokemon trick.
Oh boy. Alright, Rock Slide.
There's the attack. Whoa, looks like a bad Pokemon.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it to go for Rock Slide. Well, maybe I should have been because I had an Ice type in there before.
Battle?
Yeah. Rock Slide thankfully cannot flinch in this game. But we do need to survive, and we do. And we're going to go for a Desperation Hyper Beam here.
Severe hit.
Oh! Woo, woo. That's what I'm talking about, Dodrio. Wow. I mean, we pulled a rabbit out of the hat there in desperation and stole a victory from the old man. Just barely. But I couldn't be any happier with the end result. as we are going to advance to the final battle against the Psychic. Oh boy, this is going to be a fun one. Let's get it going.
This is it, the final battle. Who will bask in the glory of the championship?
All right, we got Jolteon versus Alakazam. Ooh, this guy is faster. That'll be a 3-hit KO right there. And I'm definitely slowing it down with Thunder Wave, of course. It is freaking paralyzed, son. Do 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 do. Alright, here we go. Ooh, both of us are switching. Interesting. Gengar, level 55. Ooh, look at that color. Man, I love the nicknames in this. Okay, all we got was Thunderbolt right there. Still did a good chunk of damage, but it could have been worse. It could have been like a Confuse Ray or something. Wow. This Gengar's pretty tanky. Level 55. So I wouldn't expect any less. Now they're going to recall it. Oh boy. Edge of my seat. I am on the edge of my seat right here. Alright, we get a special drop. That's the good news, but the bad news is they can switch at any time to negate that. I need to take advantage of it while we've got Alakazam on the field. Wow, that's a big blizzard. Okay, let's see what they're gonna do. And they are fully paralyzed. I mean, even if they switch, we can still have an opportunity to freeze something behind this. And that's exactly what they're gonna do. They're gonna switch. And they're gonna put their own Jinx in here. Psychoenza. Wow, that's a great name. Okay. Ah, crap. Of course they had to have their own Jinx in here. Yeah, fighting Jinxes in this game is the worst. Yep, they get a special drop. Yay. Alright, now we gotta put him to sleep. And we do connect on the lovely kiss. Ooh, but I do have Ninetales waiting in the wings, though. So if I can get off a huge flamethrower or fire blast, we're still gonna be in fighting shape to win this thing. Jinx says stay asleep. Now, are they gonna keep it in? Or are they gonna switch? Okay, they keep it in, so we're gonna go flamethrower. Ouch. Okay. Good, it's still asleep. Good deal. Yeah, we're gonna put this Jinx away. Beautiful. Excellent job, Ninetales. Excellent. Yes, sir. Ninetales, I feel like, is very underrated as a fire type in Gen 1, so I definitely wanted to give it a little bit of a spotlight in this, and I think it did a serviceable job for us in this match, at least getting rid of the Jinx. Now Gengar is going to come with Psychic. Thankfully, we don't get critically hit or have our special lowered. Now we're going to go for Confuse Ray. Okay, let's go. Ooh. Okay, 2 more Psychics is going to take us down. Oh! Whoa! Okay, we get a crit. Alright, let's see if we can survive another Psychic without getting critically hit. Yes, we do. 17 health. And we're going to take out this Gengar as well. Beautiful, another crit. That one we didn't need, but I'll take it. I'll take it, especially against the level 55 Gengar. Now we still have this stinking Alakazam to deal with, though.
We're down to the last Pokemon.
But it's at low health and it's paralyzed, so it shouldn't be too bad.
The battle has become one-sided.
Yeah, I should be attacking with Body Slam here. We're gonna go for Fire Blast. I mean, we'll take it. I thought I was gonna go for Body Slam, but we went for Fire Blast and knocked it out, and we're gonna take this trophy. Ninetales, the nine-tailed fox, getting it done for us in Pokecup Pokeball Round 2. I love it. Love it. Woo. Yes, sir. Like I said, I definitely wanted Ninetales to have its moment in the sun. It's not my favorite, but it definitely gets the job done in Pokecup Pokeball Round 2. And with that, we get this beautiful trophy right here added to our collection. Oh, man. That was a tough one. And it's only going to get tougher from here, friends. Let me tell you. This is not an easy ride. But it's definitely a ride that is well worth taking in the end. And with that, guys, we've got our beautiful trophy to kick off the Pokecup portion of our series. And if you guys enjoyed this video, smash that like button down below. Once again, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications for more episodes. Thank you all so much for your support on these videos. It's definitely our most successful Let's Play yet to date, and I couldn't be any more thankful. Absolutely love you guys. And with that, you all take care. Have an excellent, excellent rest of your day. Thank you so, so much for watching, and we'll see you all in the Great Ball of the Pokecup for Round 2.